Hi again. This is lesson 5 of time-lapse drawing the Ferrari 250 GTO, and what I'm doing here is I'm darkening up the underside, which is all in shadow, the tires as well as the undercarriage of the car, and the lower rocker panels, which kind of disappear into the shadows because of the roundness. So I'm just dotting in, as you see. You probably can't see, but it's just a series of dots. They may look like lines, but I'm lifting the pen and just putting it down next to each other constantly to try and fill in all the white spots, or most of the white spots. I probably got 95% coverage of ink on it. Okay, there's the right front tire, and now the undersection of the car, and that's below the body. But when I get that part done, which is really bathed in black, then I'm going to come up just a little bit to get the lower apron there of the body below the grill. That's the area that's just a little bit darker there. I'm going to darken it up considerably so that it almost disappears into the underside of the car. I'm doing this because I want to have a big difference between the darkest and the lightest values on the car, and that's what gives you the biggest impact. To have two areas that are similar in darkness doesn't do much for you, but to have one that's very dark and one that's very light gives you a big difference, and that makes it very, very much more impactful and dramatic. So that's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I am doing here. Okay, going all the way across underneath the grill, and here you can see the end of the pen, so you can see I am actually dotting, and that's why my hand's moving around back and forth too, because I'm trying to do some of the white spots that I see to make sure that I get an even coverage and make it look believable. Gives a little bit of a grainy coverage to it, but it looks good. Okay, now we're working just behind the door, and a little bit back on top. We're going to do the rear fender all the way up to the door, and then I'm going to do the panel directly below the door too. Getting pretty close to the end. I'll do more of this tomorrow.